Well, good evening. My name is Charles Ajayi Kiran. It's my pleasure tonight to take you through what we call the Origin Unite 10-minute presentation. It may be 10 minutes, it may be 12 minutes, it may be 14 minutes. My focus tonight, of course, is to give you sufficient information so you can understand exactly what it is that we do. I have the privilege of running the United Kingdom on behalf of Origin as a country director, and I'm also the Vice President for the Pan-African operation. So it's really my pleasure to share these ideas with you tonight. What is exciting, of course, is that I was with Origin when it was an idea in the heart and in the mind of the founders. So I've been here from the zilch. And to have seen this company evolve over the last 1 year has truly been a massive privilege. Where we are going, only time will tell, but the plans are huge. The results and the success we're getting in the market right now is truly amazing. Okay, but let me tell you a little bit about what we do. Okay, so in the comfort of your homes, wherever you are, very quickly you can get acclimatized to exactly how we work in Origin. The name of our company is Origin Pure Corporation. But tonight I want to talk to you about Origin Unite. We began life manufacturing life-transforming products, specifically in the industry, in the areas of high-potency nutrition, high-potency weight management products, and also anti-aging products. But we recently launched our CSR program. For those of you who are not aware, CSR stands for Corporate Social Responsibility. And all that really says, though, is that any company, any airline or any business, banks that's truly successful tends to have a CSR arm. And that really means with all the wealth or the profits that you're making at the moment, what are you doing for the less fortunate in society? How are you putting back? How are you giving back? Origin launched its own CSR program only approximately about 7 months ago. Okay? And what the founder of our company decided to do was to combat global malnutrition by manufacturing what we call the 659 micronutrients. Okay? Now, his focus was to target the demographic group of children within the ages of 6 months to 59 months. That's why it's called the 659. Quite a catchy title, 6 months to 59 months. So children under the age of 5, because that is the highest mortality group. That's all we do. We are not tackling global malnutrition in every demographic group. Our focal concentration is purely on children under the age of 5. Origin has created the 659 micronutrients. Okay? And what these nutrients will do, of course, it will help to keep the children alive. Now, that product was manufactured for €24.99 all in, which also includes small profit for the company, as we are a for-profit business, and that also includes 50% of that is commissionable. So all in, for $24.99, we can look after one child for a whole year. Now, some key information I want to bring to you real quick. Having manufactured that product, which is approximately 2.08 cents, €2.08 per month, we can keep one child alive for a whole year. Okay? Once that has been manufactured, of course, the products are then delivered via our delivery partners, Americares. Now, Americares are a global NGO, top 10 in the world according to Forbes. Okay? Now, Americares essentially delivers the product on our behalf. They come with their planes, they come with their medical personnel, and they come with their network of global clinics in over 150 countries around the world. So they are the delivery partners to Origin. We are truly privileged to have the partnership of Americas. With Americas also comes Dr. Frank Bayer. Dr. Frank J. Bayer used to be the distinguished professor of medicine and lab medicine at Yale School of Medicine. Yale, as most of you would know, is an Ivy League university. This gentleman spent 30 years, 3 decades at Yale. Having left Yale, he joined Americas. Today, he is the medical director for Americas. He's responsible for all the assessing, the clinical operations and their global programs. He's the man that's in charge. Okay? Now, Dr. Frank Bayer is a leading expert in several areas, tropical diseases, HIV, so on and so forth. But our interest in Dr. Frank Bayer is that he's also an expert in nutrition and vitamin deficiencies, which are real interest. Dr. Frank Bayer and his team of expert doctors formulated the 659 using existing World Health Organization, UNICEF, World Food Program protocol. So we didn't reinvent the wheel. All we did with that product is to fortify it and added some additional powerful nutrients. Because you may know this or you may not know this, but a lot of these children are going blind every year because of the lack of zinc. Over 18 million mothers and children are becoming mentally retarded. Over 18 million every year. Millions are dying every year because of vitamin deficiency. This product incorporates the vital micronutrients to help sustain its kids and keep them alive. That's exactly what our business is all about, which I'm going to begin to tell you about a little bit now. Usually at this stage, I tend to stop and show the video every 6 seconds.org. Every 6 seconds.org. And that 2-minute video gives you a good idea what our mission and our course is all about. So I encourage you to watch it. I haven't got time to do that right now. Now, having shown this, a little bit of history about how we started life of the company, the product that we manufacture to combat malnutrition. So somebody says, what is our mission? Or what is our business? Our business is fighting malnutrition, utilizing the vehicle of business. NGOs have been doing phenomenal work for the past 50, 70 years, but they're still losing the war. What we decided to do as a company is to use the vehicle of the platform of business to begin to solve some of the most desperate social problems in the world. One of those, of course, is malnutrition. So what we are saying right now, we're saying to entrepreneurs, come to us with your proclivity, with your entrepreneurial habits, with your creativity. Come to us. Professionals, doctors, lawyers, accountants, magistrates, all kinds of people, the types we have in the business right now. Come to us with your mind power, humanitarian types, homemakers, students, come to us. Let's utilize your expertise, your mind power, your creativity. Let's use it to combat these dread diseases. In 2009, 8.1 million children under the age of 5 died in a single year. The size of an average country. All died. Okay? Every year, nearly 500,000 kids are going blind. As I mentioned before, 18 million mothers and children becoming mentally retarded. Now, we want to interrupt this cycle of death. I am not going to stand here and claim that we can eradicate malnutrition because it's way too big. It has been called the #1 issue in the world today affecting us in terms of public health. It's malnutrition. It's vast. Okay? So I don't want to make any claims that we can solve it, but clearly we can kick a massive dent in the universe, as our president will say, and interrupt this cycle of needless, unnecessary death. And that's how we're coming together right now as entrepreneurs around the world. But entrepreneurs also like to make profit. So the company has put aside generous profits for those who will come on board, so you don't come on board and work for nothing. There's a lot of money available for people to also earn in the process of doing good. You then become what is known as a compassionate entrepreneur, a socially conscious capitalist. Okay? Right. So as you come on board right now, here's what we begin to do. So that's a little bit about the mission and the focus. What I want to show you right now is that there's also a powerful income stream available if you join our campaign. And here's how it's going to work. Now, right now, of course, if you were looking to purchase, say, a McDonald's, depending on the location, you may pay anything from about $500,000 to $1 million, depending on the location. And you may have to put down at least 30%, okay, as a down payment, and then you may be able to attract internal funding from McDonald's for the rest of the balance of the money. So if it was $1 million, you will have to put down $300,000. With the expectation that within 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you may begin to earn $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 or euros a month. A month in profits. Exactly the same amount of money is available in what we are doing right here. For those who have built huge businesses, they can also attract such levels of income. Okay? But for only 397 euros, plus a 49.99 euros enrollment fee, you can be in business for yourself immediately. We show you how to set up your own part-time business over and above what it is you are doing right now in terms of the full-time capacity. So for 397 euros plus 49.99, you are in business. The 49.99, all that will do, of course, is to do three things. The first thing it does is it gives you a license to trade. Number two, it provides you with a sophisticated software which enables you to track your business both locally and globally, including your income that you're generating on a daily basis. Powerful software. The third it does, it provides you with 3 websites. Personalized websites with your name on them, so that you can begin to run your business immediately. So all the tools you need to run your business is provided for you for $49.99. The minute you've done that, immediately you want to invest 397 euros. Why? Well, this money essentially goes to sponsor 16 children, which means the 397 will purchase 16 units of 659. Okay? Now that's the 659. It cannot be sold. Alright? It will purchase 16 units of 659, and these 659 micronutrients are now delivered to the children for free. So effectively, your money, you are using your money to adopt 16 children. You are taking care of 16 children's micronutrient needs for the next 1 year. So you're responsible for helping keep these children alive for the next 1 year. So you're going to begin to see how we want to use business to attack this vast challenge or problem in the world of malnutrition. Now, once you've done that, you are now called an ambassador, a Unite Global Ambassador. What does that mean? Well, the first thing that happens the minute you've purchased 16 units of these, looking after 16 children, you are officially an ambassador. You will be sent a pack by the company. The pack will incorporate one of these, which is the ambassador's pin, which you wear proudly with your lapel. Anyone sees you around the world, they know you are a Unite ambassador. All your websites will have the Unite crest on it, which shows that you are also an ambassador of Unite. The second thing that happens, of course, is that you are sent a certificate of ambassadorship, which you can frame, an A5 certificate, frame in your office or in your home. Okay, the chairman of the company, the president, will send you a letter to thank you and tell you what we're doing in terms of our campaign. And then, of course, you are sent an invoice. The invoice will show that you have purchased 16 units of 659 and you have donated it to Americans. Okay? Once you've done that, you're ready for business.